Hi everyone. I had saved these scraps from a sheet of, or several sheets of wallet-sized photos. I just thought they looked kind of neat, look good for a texture on a page. So I'm gluing those down. This page I ended up calling Eventually Everything Connects, because that's how I felt by the time I finished this page. It just kept going and going. I might have should have stopped 2 or 3 different times, but I just kept adding to it. And I think I liked it when I finally stopped. So I'm gluing these down with some Mod Podge. And here in just a moment, I will add some gesso to that. Now I start filling in the blocks with my Neocolors too. Started doing each color individually and decided that was just going to take too long, so I just put the darker colors on all at once and then activate them at the end. I mussed and fussed with these for a bit and finally got them like I liked them. Now I'm going to put on some white acrylic over the top of that. Blending it back just a little bit more. And I had seen some stamps, round stamps of text. I don't have those stamps. But I thought, you know, I can take a stencil and make my own little circles with text. So I made a few of those, cut them out, and apply those randomly on the page with some more Mod Podge. This is the first stage that I possibly should have just stopped, put a quote on, called it done, but I kept going. So now I'm deciding to put on some texture paste, which is my old standby spackling paste. So I put this on and it kind of disappears on there, really. I was kind of thinking at this point of shapes. I started with squares, and then I'd go into circles, and then I'd go to the diamond shapes. So I was thinking more of a shape type thing going on. Okay, now I want to mix up a little black acrylic with the spackling paste and put on these tiny tiles. Now I get a little bit too much. I get a little carried away, scrape too hard, too much, and there's too much black coming through. But I'll fix that here in a minute. When it dries, I'm going to apply a little bit of white back on top of some of that black. I didn't catch it all on film. There I go. And it's just going to be a little bit of white back on top to break up some of that solid black. Okay, I'm still going. I think, okay, we need some color. So I'm putting my creamy crayons on. Now I think I need something else. So this is the Color Box chalk inks. And that makes the harlequins, the diamonds, stand out a little bit more, I thought. So now I outline those and starting to see a little more definition to the page at this point. Maybe a good place to stop, you think? No, I don't stop. I think, something round right there in the middle. Yeah, okay. See, I really should have stopped here. But I keep going. I knew right away this was not going to be what I wanted. So I take that same shape template and put it on some cardstock. Trying to dig this page out at this point. Okay, I'm using my chalk markers. Like a few highlight marks on the big flower. If I got a flower, I can hardly stop without adding a butterfly, so go do that. I color it with chalk markers. And somewhere along the way off camera, I added some more dots and doodles to that big flower. What's she gonna do? Okay, we're gonna put some Stabilo all pencil around that big old flower and the butterfly. Some shadows around it. I'm telling you, I just keep going and going. Eventually, everything connects, remember? I've got to make some more jelly prints. I really like having bits and pieces of that laying around. Whenever you need something, just pick up a jelly print, chop it up. It works perfectly for anything. So that becomes my leaves and stem. And some more shadows with the Stabilo and the water brush. Okay. Finally, time to put on my quote. Outline it. A border. Yeah, a border. That's what it needs. Date stamp, and it's done. Eventually, everything connects. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.